Hello, I'm Mary Gordon from Roots of Empathy. I'd like to speak to you today about intrinsic motivation. We all praise our children. Most children in school are responding all the time to somebody else's expectation of them. And we often give rewards for children's behavior, trying to encourage them to do a particular task or something. But I want to talk about another kind of motivation. Intrinsic motivation, meaning the child's self-motivation. And this is a motivation that is deep, that can be lifelong. And if we don't encourage that in the child, they may become what I call praise junkies. And praise junkies are children who are trying to please other people all the time. We really think that it's valuable for a child to learn how to be proud of themselves, to work towards a goal that they have set for themselves, maybe with your help, maybe with their teacher's help. But their motivation is to do well, to achieve their own goal. And this is something that will last the child lifelong, whereas extrinsic motivation is shallow and hollow and will not make them happy lifelong. As a parent, we always want to encourage our children, and we usually do it through praise. And I think we have to be careful what we praise. Do we praise their efforts or their outcomes? And if we say to our children, "Oh, I'm so impressed with how hard you're working at that, way to go." Or if we say to our children, "How did you feel after working so hard on that?" So they have a chance to anchor the feeling of working hard, because that's what makes a good, happy life, the ability to set your own goals and to intrinsically be motivated rather than extrinsically be motivated. So, for example, if you attended a game that your child was playing in, and children always try hard in any game they play, and then they're devastated when they lose. Your child will be less devastated if you are able to acknowledge how they feel. Wow, you tried so hard in that game. Must be so disappointing to lose. I'm proud of you. You're a great player. How do you feel? So if children have the chance to feedback with you, and to anchor in themselves the feeling, yes, they're proud of themselves. They tried hard. Yes, they're disappointed too. In Roots of Empathy, we call that double dip feeling, that you can be proud of yourself and heartbroken at the same time. But it is sustainable to be able to have that feeling of intrinsic pride. Nobody can take it from you. Extrinsic pride, you might have a trophy, you might have a medal, you might have a ribbon. Nobody can take intrinsic pride from you. It's sustainable over the lifespan.